Hello everybody, it's Malarkey Clark here, King of Good Vibes, and today I'm going to be doing the unboxing of the Volcano Hybrid. If people aren't familiar with what this is, it's basically a dry herb vaporizer. So basically you can put your favourite herbs into this device and extract all the good things that you want to get from the herb without receiving all the nasty things you don't want. It basically means you don't have to make combustion with your herbs, and if you avoid combustion you're not going to release the smoke, and it's actually the smoke that contains most of the carcinogens and the tar and the stuff that's bad for your lungs. So like I say, this is a great way to enjoy your favourite herbs without smoking, essentially. Right then, so let's get into it. I'll tell you why I'm so excited and so gassed up to be doing this video today. I've basically wanted one of these volcanoes since I was 18. I first used one when I was 18 in Amsterdam, and at the time I went over there, and you know, we were smoking joints and stuff at the time, and I used one of these in the cannabis college over there, and it was amazing. Like I said, you could put your cannabis into it and you can extract all of the cannabinoids, your THC, the CBD and whatnot, but without the smoke. At the time, like I say, I'd never seen anything like it, and it was, you know, amazing. I came back to the UK after that, and I looked for vaporizers. There wasn't many around at the time. They were quite a new thing. I think the concept was basically created by this company, which is Storz Bickel. It's a German company known for quality products. I've had a couple of their handheld vaporizers before, the Mighties, and I've also had a Plenty as well. They're really great vaporizers, so I'd highly recommend them. But this one is the latest one that was only released a couple of years ago. I think the first one they ever made, the Volcano Classic, was originally released in the year 2000, which was just a classic version of this. It had like an analog dial on there, didn't have a digital screen or anything else. They released one then in 2007, which was like an upgraded version, which was the Volcano Digit, which was like a digital version of this one with the screen. But now this is the newest version, which is the Hybrid, which you can actually connect with Bluetooth, and it has different ways of extraction as well, which I'll go into in a little bit different. So I'm just going to show you a bit around the box at first, inhale the difference. Like I say, I'm so excited to get this going because they're just known for quality, this brand, and it's going to be really interesting to use it. So I'll just show you a bit around the box. It's quite nice and simple, quite Apple looking in a way, quite plain and quite to the point. Okay, then I'm going to cut this seal off now. The quality seal. Seal of approval. Let me get that cut off now. There we go. I'm going to get it open. And there we go, straight in there. You can see you've got your balloon bags here, which you get 4 of, I believe. I think there's 3 normal ones, and then there's this different type of one. I'm not really sure of the differences yet, but we'll find out. And also there's this as well, which is why it's called the Hybrid, because the classic ones used to just use the bags, but this one actually also comes with like a tube or a hose or a whip, whatever you call it. So you can just sit there and basically just puff on it without using the bags as well. So that's pretty cool as well. So I think there's a few differences between this one and one of the previous ones. It heats up a lot quicker. It heats up in about 40 seconds as opposed to the last ones, which heated up in about 2 to 3 minutes, I believe. So let's go further into the box. Got the quick start manual here. The manuals are usually really good, really to the point and clear. And that's a little bit about the app that you have on your phone, so you can get it going on your phone. Right, I think this is the rest of the booklets. So like I say, this is the classic here, which is what I mentioned. That's the one that came out in the year 2000, the one I used in the cannabis college when I was 18. This is the Mighty, the Crafty and the Plenty. So I've had a couple of Mighties actually. I dropped my first one and broke it up, brought another one. Amazing devices though, like I say, really well built. Only I could probably break one really, just because of how clumsy I am. But I did have it for a few years before it broke it, and I've had the other one for another few years since. So I've been using these vaporizers for about 4 or 5 years, to be honest, and that's the plenty. That's actually the first one I brought, which was a plug-in version as well. I think it's just a bit like a budget version of the classic, to be honest. So yeah, there's a bit about some of the accessories they do. I think that's the full booklet, very chunky. That'll be some good reading time there. And here we go. Oh, what we got here? Air filter set. Not really sure what that is. Plug socket in there. And here it is, the main event. Just going to pull this straight out. And there you go. As you can see by it, it's this device is actually medically certified as well, which a lot of the other ones aren't. So they actually use these in medical settings for people with MS and different illnesses, where they can use obviously cannabis for their benefits as well. And like I say, this isn't just, you know, for intended use with cannabis as well. You can actually use it with like lavender, eucalyptus, and use it with other botanicals where you might want to like extract some of the stuff from the plant or the botanical without having to burn it and breathe in smoke. So here it is in all its glory. As you can see, it's quite a large device, very well made as well. You know, it just looks like pure quality, solid, strong, heavy device. Looks really good though. And in here as well, there's a cheeky little grinder in there as well to grind up your favourite herbs, which I can't get out with one hand, but we'll sort that out later. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get this out a little bit, and then we'll get it going and see how it goes. As mentioned earlier, you can obviously use different types of botanicals within this dry herb vaporizer as well. So I just wanted to show you some of the other ones you can use, some of the ones that are cited within the actual book. So eucalyptus, hops, chamomile, lavender, lemon balm, sage and thyme. So it kind of goes through here with the best temperatures to use them on as well. And obviously if you go online and you research these, there's different benefits for each one as well, whether it's like for decongestants, breaking down mucus or whatnot. So yeah, it's worth having a look into. Right, so I've just read the differences between the 3 normal bags that you receive and this special type of one here. I've basically read you can actually buy oven bags, and you can actually just cut them down to the desired size you want. So if you want like double the size bags, you can get them, and you can just basically tie up the one end of the bag, and then you can just seal the other end in here. So you can basically make your own custom bags with this one as well. So that's what that one's for. And also I mentioned these earlier as well, the air filter sets. And these basically go inside of a small compartment under here. So they basically filter the air that you pull into the device as well, just from any contaminants and stuff as well. So, and obviously you can replace them over time when they get a bit mucky also. Okay everyone, so it's time now to try it out. Let's go. So I'm just going to turn it on here like so and set the desired temperature. So I'm just going to put this down to about 190. And as you can see, it gets to the temperature very, very quickly. As soon as it gets up to the temperature, I'm going to basically put the chamber on here. So the chamber, this has basically got the herb inside of here already. I'm going to put this on like so. That clicks into place. And I'm just going to leave that for 5 seconds to start with, just while it starts to warm up. Put the bag on the top, and then we're going to press the air to drive the air into the bag, and the bag starts to fill up. You've got to be careful where to stop the air, because obviously you don't want it to overfill, because the bags can actually explode, I believe. So just want to wait until it's just about filled really, and you can see the vapour inside. So that's about right. And what you do is you take this off, put the mouthpiece in there like so, and then you can just turn that off. And that's it. All you do then is you just pop on it like so, and you can get all the aromas, all the flavours and the essential oils out of the herbs and the botanicals that you're looking for, without all of the carcinogens and all of the smoke and all of the bad stuff. So highly recommend, and shout out to Storz Bickel for creating this amazing device. If you're looking for someone to be a UK ambassador for the brand, hit me up. I'm always happy to work with you guys. Many thanks. Peace. And I forgot to mention, there's actually another way you can use the Volcano Hybrid as well. The previous ones, it was just using the bag, but with this one, like I mentioned earlier, you can also use the whip or the tube, and you can pop it on like so, and you can just literally suck through the tube. But you can also actually apply air to it also. Which kind of more forces the air through the pipe, as opposed to you sucking the air through the pipe. So